should provide, or if they're like required to provide for their immediate family. But I feel like it's something that's distilled in the Filipino culture na parang we want to help and provide. Parang
That's
yeah.
true. Oo.
Yun guys, one, let's do Yaasap Pinoy. Diba?
That's a
And hindi naman yung parang, it's not like you have to take over, pero tulong. Parang tulong-tulong tayo. Parang
Because of
ganon.
course, when our parents are old, they cannot work anymore. So of course, who will provide for them? But us who they've taken care of for the rest for almost our entire lives.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. And especially if you know that they really, like for example me, like I know like my parents like provided me with more than I could, more than just the requirements. They've given me so much in life. I of course I want to give back to God. They've given me everything that I've ever wanted. So as syempre naman to show my gratitude naman.
Mhm.
Lots of sacrifices. Yes. Basta from the heart. Of course naman. Kaya guys, what did you say? 120 ba?
120? Yes, 120K, guys. We will move on to the. How many statements
Answer the
do you have
next
for
one.
here?
Oh, and by the way, reminder. Are you serious about that shirt, River? Top gifter, ha? Kasi so far, the top gifter is Blackpink.
Blackpink in your area is number one gifter, so I will be giving this shirt. Is it Blackpink?
Oh,
Blackpink in your area?
yeah. Pero wala pa. The we'll announce the official winner when the live stream is, when we're about to end.
Drex, kaya ba?
Mm. Oh,
Pwede mo ba
guys. And he'll even, before
isang
sending it,
dito?
he'll spray his cologne on it.
Hmm.
Wow! Wala decision ako, guys. I love it.
Kasi mabaho, kaya I need to, kailangan ko i-spray.
Ah, funny. Pero
Okay.
yeah.
Guys, 7K more. So far, our top three, Irish, Blackpink, and I Love Super Mom. So
Oh,
guys, if you want a shirt,
that river war. You know what? Later, you can even show a picture of you wearing it.
me,
Ang galing ko, River! I swear I
I'm
can be
pretty
your
sure I have a
manager.
shirt wearing. I have a picture wearing it. Thank you, Ina.
I'll be your Wow! Thank you so much. Ayan.
Ano
Masarap
pa
yung
bang ma-order?
lechon. Shy Forever's manager. Actually, sakto kasi rice naman din ako. So, like,
Part-time,
rising darling naman din ako.
si
So,
Shai sa Berkada, she was a part-time host, part-time makeup artist,
oh yeah!
part-time,
I'm also River's makeup
and
artist pala.
supplier sa makeup, even though we are not the same color. I remember, when was that ba? That was
That
Christmas
was like
special
the
ata.
last episode. No. Yeah, last episode of Berkada ba yun?
Basta sobrang
I
sutik.
did his under eyes, tapos he looked like Flashback Mary. It was so fun. I'll show you who Flashback Mary. I don't
Flashback
come up,
who?
but then we blended it out. Oh. Um, ayan.
100K, di ba kakanta si River? Ay, hindi po. 1M po.
This is what River looked like
1M.
when I did his makeup.
Game. That's what it is. That was me.
He
I look
looked
like a
so
girl.
white. Oh my god. So funny anyway. Pero, yeah. Okay, come on guys. Mga malapit na. 120. Baka si Shy naman na nasa flex.
Moon
Sobrang galing mo.
River!
Moon River! Is this Moon River from TikTok?
Yup. Moon River from TikTok.
Oh!
Di ba?
Kasi diba, lagi siya lagi siya sa TikTok ng Berkadas. Oh. Ay,
Kumu.
no, Berkadas. I mean, like, are you also
On,
in
on, on
Berkadas?
the on the Berkada TikTok. Yeah, I think.
Iba yun.
Ay, iba ba? Hindi ka ba yun,
Iba ba?
Marco? Iba yung Moon River doon?
Daming Moon River?
Kala ko ikaw rin yun.
Okay,
Iba
okay.
yun, okay.
Alright. Oh, okay. Ano ba yung next? Move on. Charot. Okay lang.
No child has the right to go against his or her parents. Who do you think, Shai?
That very depends on the situation. Like, yes, it super depends on the situation. Kasi, as sad as it is, there are some really people na hindi talaga uh, meant to be parents, or they're really not good parents. Kaya that's why you have, like for example, ano yung artista, yung from Sam and Cat from Nickelodeon, yung, basta yun, yung may isang babae doon na her mom was like abusive. Like, maybe not physically, pero like mentally abusive, you know what I mean? Yung sa iCarly, oo, yung Sam from iCarly. So parang her mom was literally abusive. So, I mean, syempre naman, for her own mental health, she had to parang get away from that. So it's various, it depends talaga. It depends talaga sa situation. Pero like 90% of the time, 90% of the time, your parents are genuinely just looking out for you. So before, and si Britney Spears, yes, yung mga ganon. So before you like do something drastic na to go against your parents, you make sure to look at yung buong picture muna, yung bigger picture, to see kung if it's something na ano. Kasi feeling ko 90% of the time, your parents, of course, have the best intentions for you.
Good
It's
intentions
just
is just.
yung rare cases lang.
I think yeah, totally agree. No child has the right to go against his or her parents. I think it's okay to disagree with your parents, but then to really go against and like really fight them, I think that's wrong. Maybe it's really on the way we say it, our tone, or the way we bring it up to them. It's I think of course it's okay to disagree, but with respect. You should still with
Yeah.
respect look at the whole picture, and I mean, try to meet in the middle. I mean, they're still your parents. They're still, I'm sure they still love you. So,
For me, if it's something that you're, let's say, something you're really passionate about, or something that you really want your parents to reconsider, I feel like you should have like a genuine conversation naman with them. Kasi, believe it or not, our parents naman aren't always right. They're mostly right, pero hindi naman always. And um, most of the time they're right kasi they've experienced so much before us, diba? They've experienced being a teenager, ganun. Pero at the same time, not all the time. Kasi times are changing, things are changing, the way culture changes, diba? And parang they're also going through life din for the first time. It's their first time being a parent. It's their first time parenting a teenager. So parang it's nice to have a healthy, open relationship with communication. Ganun.
amen.
Or
Amen.
nagpa-preach ako, ano? Ikaw naman, River. Ikaw naman, yung thoughts mo.
Yeah, I totally agree. Ikaw, Shai, have you ever disobeyed or have you ever went against your parents or disagreed with them
Um,
in anything?
oh yeah. Oh. Hello, as a teenager, of course naman. I've always, parang, I was a very makulit child. Very maldita. I'm so sorry, mom. But I was very maldita. I get in trouble all the time. But now my parents are my absolute best friends. Like, they know everything. Now I tell them
That's
everything.
good.
But just growing up naman, yeah, but just growing up, I was sobrang the worst, the worst child. I would get
Shanaia
into
rebel
fights.
era daw.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There was a time na my stepmom was genuinely worried about me. She's like, is she gonna be okay when she grows up? Yun
Are
pala
you
guys, okay naman ako.
parang
Sometimes.
I cannot imagine Shania becoming a rebel. Parang hindi ko ma-imagine. Or kung
Super
the way
innocent.
you're talking about rebel, parang hindi pa yun rebel. Parang nice.
No, no,
Mabait
hindi
pa
naman
yun.
rebel.
Mabait pa yun.
Bata pa naman ako noon, River.
Good girl.
Just the basic na a child who doesn't want to listen to their parents, yung mga ganon. The child who um, just like wants to talk back, yung mga ganon. Pero ikaw, have you ever gone against your parents?
Gone against my parents. Talk back, no. Never raised my voice. Never cursed at my... Di ko kaya. I, di ko talaga kaya. But then, of course, disagree on some things. Of course, yeah. Actually, entering showbiz was one of the things that was a challenge between me and my parents, most especially my parents.
Oh, really?
Because, of course, he was medyo hesitant with me joining. Kasi alam niya yung, parang my dream before was always yung business, yun yung vision ko.
Mhm.
So,
To follow that.
so when she heard na gusto ko mag-try ng showbiz, she was medyo iffy about me joining. Pero sinabi ko sa kanya na, out of I know her intentions, of course. Her intentions, of course, is to,
Yeah.
what's best for me, or where she feels like I'll do best
Mm-hmm.
at.
Just looking out for you.
Yeah, she's just looking
Yeah.
out for me. So I told her, I think I'm old enough. Let me try this. If it doesn't work out, then it didn't work
At least
out.
I
But
tried.
let me risk it. And ayan, pero buti na lang, of course. Um, she has my 100% support pa rin, and I think that's the most important. Communication talaga, guys. Just express how you feel, but express how you feel in a very respectable, be respectful pa rin when you express your how you feel.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, you say it na parang kasi sometimes you'll get defense. Like sometimes when you're passionate about it, sometimes you'll get defensive and you won't even realize na you're talking like you don't mean to raise your voice, but you're talking a bit louder just because you're kind of passionate about it. Like, no, no, please, like listen. Pero like, yun pala for your parents, like, wait. That's you're kind of getting a bit parang ganun get you know what I mean? Like this is ano. So you just say it na parang super and I'm sure your parents will understand if you really explain it because I'm sure they've had dreams when they were younger about what they wanted to of what they wanted to pursue when they were younger. Yeah.
yeah,
But that's good. You just talk to your mom and
yeah. I
like
just
you
told
just had
her.
the conversation with
Mm.
them,
But like a lot
explain
of
naman.
conversations, it took a while with them. Yeah.
At least. So pero ito naman River, if even through all the conversations at the end, no talaga sa parents mo, what would you have done in that situation?
What would I have done if no talaga?
She's like, oh well, she's like, River, it really doesn't make me like comfortable. Let's say just say like, oh like let's say I don't want you to put our family in the public eye. I don't want you to experience bashings or to do this and that or yung mga ganun.
And it was something that I really wanted.
Mm-hmm. Or she's like, okay, she's like you can do it, but just know that I don't like it's I would rather you not. Parang ganun. Parang
I would not.
you really
I would not, because I wouldn't want it to break the relationship of me and my mom. I would not choose that if it's gonna break our relationship. No, I would not. I choose the relationship, of course.
kasi syempre mas ano mas of course, most important yung relationship with your family.
Ano
Like
yung
that.
magagawa nyo before na pagsisihan nyo kasi na-realize nyo na tama parents nyo? I feel like if your parents are right, tell them you were right all along. I mean, at least na-try mo, subukan mo. You
I
failed.
think they're asking for an example of
Ah,
something that you got, like you're, where like years later or months later or later down the road you realize, oh my god, my mom was right or like my dad was right. Or, ganun.
then, lesson learned.
Sabi ko
Yeah,
example.
example. Example.
Ano ba yan reverse
Something
about?
you realize that they are right.
Yeah.
It's
For
something.
me, it was coming to the Philippines. Parang ganon. Kasi in a while, for the longest time, they were the ones like, no, kaya mo yan. You can, like, I know this is your dream, kaya mo yan. And I was the one telling myself that parang, no, I don't want to be in the Philippines. I don't want to be in the Philippines. Ayun pala. And like now that I'm here, now that I'm like where I am today, I'm like, thank God I listened to them to stay. Kasi if I went home, I wouldn't have all of this. Diba?
They were
Limer!
right. They were right all along. And look at you now, Shire. Hello,
So,
Lime.
ikaw, example ng mga ganyan.
Example. Ah, don't procrastinate. They were right.
What? Don't procrastinate. Wow, okay. Guys, River, you're so amazing. Thank you so much.
Let's move on to the next. Ang dami pa.
Okay, fine. Hi, Limer.
Hello, Limer, baka naman. Limer. Actually, we're
Limer, baka naman
incomplete.
support.
Limer, we're incomplete. We can't, yung conversation natin last time. Dapat patuloy pa rin. On to what time to river? 40 minutes left, guys. 40 minutes left.
40 minutes? Okay. Oo nga, kasi we started late. Yeah. I was doing math in my head. Ang shala naman ng watch.
Since we have 40
Next
minutes left,
statement.
should we go on to...
Matagal pa yung 40 minutes, River, ha?
Matagal pa?
Or
So,
alam mo, pili ka na lang dito. We'll do like maybe last three or last,
lastly, okay.
and just maybe you can choose whichever one you want.
Oh, ito. It's okay to share heartbreak stories to your girlfriends.
For me? Oh, ikaw muna. Ikaw ano muna.
It's
So this
okay.
is relationship talks na.
Ay,
Okay lang, go lang.
ay. Wrong pala.
Okay lang, go lang.
Mamaya pala yun. Mamaya pala. Thank you.
Go.
Thank you, Joy to the
Thank
world.
you, Joy to the world.
Thank you, Farah.
Oh.
Thank you, Farah.
Uh, yeah, so ano na. Okay, one
Arguments,
last
okay,
family.
here. Arguments and
One last,
conflicts within the family are healthy.
what? Ulit, sorry?
Arguments and conflicts within the family are healthy.
Ikaw. I'm gonna stay silent until you answer.
Arguments and conflicts within the family are healthy. I think you cannot avoid arguments and conflicts. I think that's something that happens to every family. But then, is it healthy? I think it's healthy if of course, like what I said again, you do it with respect. You listen to what the other person has to say. You give your advice. You tell them what you feel also, but always listen to them. Always try to get their side, and I don't know. Be ready to accept. Be ready also to be wrong.
Open-minded.
Open minded, yeah.
Ganon.
Open minded. But yeah. Oh, Limer, agree si Limer.
Yeah.
Be
Ako
transparent.
naman, super, super normal. I mean, like, I think it's literally, for me, I think it's literally impossible to not fight or argue with someone in your family. Lalo na if you have siblings. Diba? I mean, even with your siblings, you'll even get into like legit yelling. Minsan, if you have someone na malapit sa age group mo, physical. Na
Oh,
parang,
that's true.
you know
With
what I
guys, with
mean?
brothers. Hindi yung physical.
So normal. Super, ano. And yeah, that's healthy. Kasi, yun nga din eh. I mean, the moment you stop fighting, for me ha, medyo, the moment you stop fighting is kind of the moment na wala na silang pake. And,
Oh.
you know what I mean? And, they're your family. They will always care. And they will always, parang, want what's best for you, or or even just to annoy you if they're your siblings. I mean, it happens. Diba? So yeah, I mean, it's super, for me, super normal naman to fight with even petty ones, na parang you're ignoring, like I'll ignore my sister, and then like 5 minutes later, can you buy me Starbucks? Yung mga ganun. Tapos normal na agad. Parang
I
ganun.
think, yeah, totally agree. But I think I think what makes it healthy is when you both, of course, come to, you don't let the problem or argument last or linger. I think you have to, settle it and leave it behind, leave it in the past, move on na. You're back to being brothers, you're back to being siblings, you're back to being,
True, no,
yeah, don't
that's right.
settle it na. Don't let it.
True, yeah. Yeah.
I think
Oh,
we should
okay.
move
So
on to
now you want to go to
I
relationship
think we should
talk.
move on to relationship talks. But
I'm
before
getting
we move
excited,
on
see
to
River.
relationship talks, let's try to go for 140K. Kaya ba, guys? 140K.
Oh, guys, relationship talks.
Nako,
You know, this was. literally what me and Limer were talking about like a few days ago. Oh, by the way, that old friend of mine, she's okay na.
Okay na?
Okay na.
Okay na ba? I forgot.
She's gone
Yung
na.
kawawa mong kaibigan. Na,
No, let's not bring her up anymore. Well, back to topic. No, anyway, okay, go guys. So what is ano? We should get, alam mo, dahil medyo juicy yung mga tanong dito sa
is it juicy?
relationships.
Is it actually juicy? Mm,
Um,
juicy. Oh,
there are some juicy ones. Diba?
naka-move on
And
tayo.
we can also, you know what? We can also ask them to ask naman din if they have any that come to their mind. So, dapat 150 dias po bago tayo mag-start. And
150. Okay.
kaya
Okay,
nila
sige.
yun, guys.
Since this is, I
And
think this
you
is the
keep
last
on
activity. This is the last activity.
yes.
Let's try to make it 150K.
Kala ko ask na first. And then, ano to eh, if you were here kanina, you would know that River is literally reading from the script. Sabi niya, here is the script. Okay. Um, so, ayun guys. So, 150. Don't forget to also share this live stream.
And guys,
Share
again,
this live stream with your family and friends.
and guys, to vote, guys, you can send diamonds here on Kumu. KTX, you can buy vote cards, and on Facebook, you can vote using Facebook stars. And whoever has the highest, whoever gave the most dias today,
Oh.
will be getting a Soul Academy t-shirt.
From River's closet. I literally just saw him take it out of his closet, guys.
Newly used.
He wore that to
I gymmed to this
rehearsals.
morning. Nag-gym ako. Medyo mabaho pa. Actually, sobrang baho.
Fresh from HIH rehearsals, he hasn't even washed it yet.
Mm. Ilang soul shirt mo, River? Medyo marami po. Marami, marami silang binigay. Kaya, I never run out of shirt. Yun na yung sinusuot ko. Pero, I think na-overuse ko na ata. So, kaya, sa inyo na lang. To the highest gift. Who is the highest gifter as of now? Blackpink in your area, still...
Oh,
Still...
head to head, Blackpink and Irish. Kayang-kaya na yan, guys. Mm-mm. Yes, and he will put an
Moon
ano.
River!
Ay!
With a
Moon
diamond
River is
shower!
climbing up the ranks!
Moon River.
Moon
Masasend ko ba to sa
River!
States? Moon River's all the way in San Francisco. 25K.
Well, maybe you can have a, ano,
FedEx? Pwede ba i-FedEx dyan? O
grabe naman yun.
Lalamove?
Maybe you
Baka may pwede ba ilalamove dyan sa San Francisco?
wala, it's still Blackpink for now eh.
Blackpink in your area still at the lead with
Yes,
25K.
wala
Okay guys,
pa, wala
5K
pa.
more before we start.
Oh, kaya-kaya nyo yan, guys. Oh, Limer, baka naman, you want to, ano, or let's have, since there's 81 of us, let's do, halo-halo party. Halo-halo party, kaya-kaya. Or emoji, ano, Carlito emoji party.
Carlito
Sa
emoji
job. Yeah, yung kilig, yung hihihi, yung ganon. Oo, kaya nyo yan. Ready?
Jewel.
One,
Thank you,
three, let's
Jewel.
go. Oh, diba? May nag-drop ng halo-halo. Go, Jewel. Let's go. Ay, wala talaga nagbagsak talaga. Ako na mag-start.
Ayun.
Ayan, may nagsend ng kilig.
Thank you,
Ay, may
Pams.
nagsend ng
Thank you,
super
Para.
halo-halo.
Paradise. Is that you, Shai? Is that you in the picture? Lazy
Oo.
Lay. Thank you.
Oh, diba? May kilig, may heart eyes, may
Wait,
hug.
Shanaia Gomez yan. Cyril, ang dami naman pictures mo siya. It's all you.
Thank you, Farah. Thank you, Atisai.
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
Bobby.
guys. Oh, Bubbly Bree. Kinikilig na si Bubbly Bree. Bakit kaya? You will be kilig maybe when you hear River's answers on these relationship questions. Kasi once you know his answers, you will know kung boyfriend material siya. O, diba?
Hala.
And kung boyfriend material siya, dapat he wins this campaign. So that when he wins this campaign, he will be on the magazine. Diba?
Parang
And
ano
when
ba?
he's on the magazine,
Parang
you can
barong
make
lang.
it your home screen. You can print it out, put it on your wall. You can have you can make it little cards, o diba?
Little cards.
Guys, 150 lang. 150, 1, 2, 3.
Three
As
more
online
3K more
seller.
online set.
Guys, it's the season of giving. Para
Season,
sa inyo.
month of
This is for
giving
you
daw.
guys.
Month of giving.
I'm not giving. This is for you guys. I'm doing this for you. My love for you.
Is binibenta ako ni siya eh.
Oh, last na. Oh, ano na, ano ba?
Reason for selling,
13.
buying a new, buying a new, may
May
damage.
damage po. May damage po ba? Hindi po, hindi pre-love po
Fake
ito. This
marketing.
is
Fake
brand
marketing daw yan.
new.
False marketing.
Post Marvin, hindi po siya pre-loved nga. Brand.
Brand new po.
uh,
Thrift
slightly.
shop. Slightly used. Slightly.
Ano,
Bakit
guys?
po slight?
Ayan! Joy to the world!
Thank
You
you,
are a
Joy.
joy to my world. Thank you. Oh. More pa. Kayang-kaya nyo yan, guys. 32.
Joy, bango.
Oh, joy to the
G.
world.
Thank you,
Sobrang
Joy.
bango.
Aris, thank
Oh,
you.
Kumu magic! Hey, let's go. Magic trick. I love it.
Magic trick. Wala pa.
Oh,
Okay lang po, payo. Okay lang po. Alam ko, Limer more.
Limer. Sabi niya more, pero siya mismo hindi siya nag-drop. Wow! Ano guys, this is think of it, we are voting. We are actually this is actually voting kasi we're voting for River para sa campaign niya. River, explain to them kung bakit ka deserving. Why you want to be part of the Flex magazine that breaks toxic masculinity.
Actually,
Mr. Universe pala ito.
I'm feeling major pressure right now. It's actually my first time in a competition,
Yes.
but then my family is the most important persons in my life. Thank you.
You did it wrong. It's my family. Uh, my family. Uh, sorry. I'm only 19 years old. This is my first
23 years
pageant
old.
ever. Na-memorize ko talaga. I did.
It's an icon talaga. But,
Ano
iconic
na
talaga.
guys, malapit na. Share mo na dun yung live stream while we're there.
How much K more?
You know
Let's
what?
go
I'll give you a
140K
sneak
naman.
peek.
140K. Let's go at 140K for the first statement.
Sige. For the first
Ano
statement.
naman? Ayun,
Ah,
fine.
yay! Woohoo!
Thank you,
Fara to
ayun.
the rescue. Let's
Thank you,
go.
Tay. Tay
Okay.
Chan.
What is the first one?
Men should always do the first move when attracted to a girl. Hmm. I want to hear what you think first. Should men always do the first move?
I don't think men are required. I don't think that they have to make the first move.
Jordan
Hi,
Aki.
Jordy!
What's up?
Jordy, you can join our conversation if you want to vote for River. You can just
We are
drop it.
campaigning for Flex.
Yes.
So
So ito
yeah.
naman for me. So men are not required to make the first move. They don't have to. But for me, I think sometimes it's mas okay na they make the first move because sometimes girls don't like we can't really read the situation. Or for me personally, okay, I won't generalize, but me personally, I cannot read the situation. Like I'll have no idea if the guy likes me, so, if he makes a move, at least medyo make confirmation na parang, okay. So, parang give and take. So, maybe I will show a bit of interest and then he will make a move and then, okay, so yeah, ayun, so he likes me back. So, maybe I'll make a move back. So, parang ganon, just to parang confirm na, okay, parang ganon. So, they don't have to, pero sometimes, it's nice if they do, for me personally. Ikaw naman.
I feel like both have to make the first move in some way. Because I think as a guy, I don't know if he would go for a girl if he didn't know that she had interest, or the girl
Yeah.
also would not um,
Yeah.
do the same. I feel like both have to show that
Yeah, yeah, no, yeah.
somewhat like each other, and both have to. It takes two of the sides to
True, because how would you know to make a move if you don't know if they even
That's
like
true.
you?
One of you
So
has to make a move first. It has to be. I mean, nothing's gonna happen if no
even
one
if
makes
it's something small, like even if it's a slight thing na parang, could that
even
could
like
that
a
be?
follow on Instagram or like or a DM. I mean,
Oh wait, okay, I have a question. Okay. I have a question. Is that how guys make I know make a move nowadays? Like react to story, or like what is explain to me
I
yung
know a lot.
pang
I know a lot of
react sa
guys.
story.
I know a lot of guys na ganun nga sila, yung react, yung heart eyes react, or magre-reply sa story. But then ikaw,
And that
Shai,
really works.
as a girl, does that make you kilig or something? Or I don't know. If it's a guy that you like,
Okay, so if it's a guy that I like, if it's just a react where they swipe up and just do and press an emoji, I won't really go for it. If they maybe thought of replying and they wrote words na parang they actually thought of something witty na parang, they comment on something, maybe like mas ano. Pero if it's just a react talaga, hindi ko talaga na,
you have to you
I
have to
don't
do
even
more than that.
reply to that. Yeah, like what do you even want me to say to that? But
Mm,
then
that's
if it's a guy that I like, if it's a guy that I like, and he puts a comment, like he reacts now with words or whatever,
mm.
maybe. Ikaw naman, is that
I think I agree. I think guys should at least show more effort than just reacting and messaging. I mean, if they really like a girl, then you have to do much more than that.
torpe ka? I
Ako
mean, and
torpe.
like I'm asking, are you
I am
torpe or
torpe. Torpe
you
talaga.
are?
I think naturally I am torpe.
So if you genuinely like a girl, like let's say you like a girl, you genuinely like her, like does it even sa pag-reply sa story or react sa story, medyo di mo kaya gawin, or like kahit torpe ka, when you want to show interest, you'll even reply to her story, or like for you, ano ba?
Ako nahihiya pa rin ako sometimes to
Kahit story.
kahit story, nahihiya pa rin ako. Because like, yun nga, those stuff come into my mind na, what if she thinks I'm a weirdo? Or like, bakit siya nagre-react? Or
Wow, what are you
I
commenting to make
always
her think you're a
overthink.
weirdo?
I always overthink. So like, ano, I always overthink. That's why nothing ends up happening all the time. I think that's also one of, oh guys, overthinking really, ano.
Thank you, Limer.
Limer, ito
Ayun.
kabayo, hello.
Thank you, Limes.
Limer, what do you
Limer.
think? What's your 2 cents?
Shot Limer puno. Mm-mm. Okay.
Should
Interesting.
men always do the first move when attracted to a girl? A guy. Chat puno.
Right. Interesting. That's kasi I mean it's so hard with ano with some boys na medyo mahiya pa to to show um parang interest, parang ganun. What if you know that she likes you back? Would you feel a little more confident, or medyo ganun pa rin? Medyo cautious ka pa rin? Naging interview
How
ka
will
na
I
naman.
know though? That's the question. But then, of course, if you have a feeling
Your
na,
friends are like, oh my god, River, she likes you.
or I think if you have a feeling na she enjoys your time together, I think that gives you more confidence to really, get out there.
Uh, uh,
Paano
uh,
pag confuse yung girls? Ano ba dapat gawin siya?
what do you mean, Be? Confused yung girls? Like the girl is giving mixed signals, or the guy is giving mixed signals?
Mixed signals.
The girl is giving mixed signals. Okay. Okay. Um, for me, uh, it depends. Okay, so you answer and then, I'll answer then you answer. So for me, it depends kung gaano ka drastic yung change ng mixed. Like, for example, if it's like one day, nagchat-chat kayo yung buong araw, tapos the next day, like, when you see him in person, it's as if you don't even exist. Parang it depends. I don't know. Oh my god. Pero for me ha, it depends. Kasi you have to find out kung sino siya muna as a person. Because maybe he's super torpe in person and the online gives him more confidence. Pero at the end of the day, at the end of the day ha, for me, um, if you're confused and you really can't figure him out, me personally, I would just move on already. Or I would tell him and be like, oh, ano na talaga? Oh, if you're gonna confuse me, if you're not serious about me, kasi if you're giving me signals, ibig sabihin, parang you're not serious, edi, thank you, I will go find someone who is.
True.
Parang ganon.
Hmm.
Ikaw, River.
Agree. I mean, if the person, dapat consistent. The person shouldn't be giving you mixed signals. If that person's giving you mixed signals, are they really into
Interesting.
you? Or, but then, so yeah, I guess when that person starts to give you mixed signals, think to yourself, kung, should I continue or should I stop? But
They're
probably, most
clearly not,
probably run. Most probably run. Because dapat
they're
consistent.
clearly not interested.
If they're not
Oh.
consistent from the start, will they be consistent?
Actually, honestly, kung mixed signals ha, feeling ko lang they just want a flirt buddy.
Hmm. Yeah.
Ganon. Kung
Dapat,
mixed signals, they just want you kapag bored lang sila.
and you should also be able to communicate your intentions early on pa lang. Sa start pa lang, dapat you tell the person na, if you like the person, you tell the person na gusto kita or I see a relationship with you. Or if you see the person as a friend, then tell them kaagad na gusto mo lang maging kaibigan.
Ayan! O, diba guys? Oh, there you go.
This is based from like my friends, mga stories lang nila, mga kwento, kawawa naman mga kaibigan. O, di ba siya, mga kaibigan natin. Grabe naman ang pinagdadaanan nila.
Wait, I'm gonna get my charger, pero I'll be right back. But you asked, ano, I also want to ask you this. I can still hear you though.
Okay.
Pero girls who make the first move, is that a turn off for boys? Okay.
Let us answer that question at 150K, Dayas.
I wow. Okay.
So guys, we are down to the last 19 minutes. 19 minutes na lang.
19 minutes!
19, I told you, it's gonna go by, ang dami pang
OMG! Okay, go guys! Okay. Let's go. Keep on dropping. The top gifter is going to get something. Oh.
Limer, baka gusto mo ng Soul Academy
Kasama Academy na
t-shirt.
shirt.
Thank you, Arish. Thank
Oh,
you, Rex.
thanks guys. Keep on supporting River sa his
Uy,
flex
Rex, bakit ka
journey.
gising? Di ba dapat tulog ka ngayon?
Sino?
Si Trex, night shift si Trex, actually. So, ngayon
Ah.
dapat yung grabe.
Huwag ka din siya River ah.
Hindi, I appreciate it. I
Oh, guys,
appreciate it,
this is
Rex.
your last,
Yan. Hindi,
last
wag kang malis.
19 minutes to
Hello
bagsak.
po, Nina Joyce.
So far, Blackpink is in the lead. Moon River, share ko lang ha, you only need like 2K.
Okay
2K is
lang.
the difference. So that you could be top gifter. Share ko lang. Oh. Oh, Tricks naman. Baka naman Tricks you also want. Nathan Flyers Royalty. Baka
Aris,
naman.
thank
Ay,
you.
Aris! Oh,
Aris is
fuck.
catching up at
Bakit?
22K.
Wait, Tricks, wag kang ganyan. Hindi naman po. Ganun naman.
Stay ka lang. Nag-aalala lang ako sa
Guys, you know
Ano
what?
ba yan?
The quicker you send, the more you will find out like if he is boyfriend material. Aren't you learning so
Moon
much about River?
River! Thank you.
Wow! Moon River! I love it. Thank you so much. Ayan. Okay.
Ayun, let's go to the next statement. Girls who make the first move turn you off. I don't. That does not. That doesn't turn me off. That turns
Okay,
me.
let's answer this one quick. Answer this one quick because I like the next one. I
Okay.
wanna. Okay. So
Girls,
go for you.
girls who make the first move turn you off. No, I think opposite. I think
You
I
like
find it
you.
like pretty sexy.
Do you prefer it though, or like it depends?
Do I prefer it? I mean, it
depende,
makes it,
ano,
it
or
makes it,
itemplan lang nila.
ano sabi ni Miss Iman? Ano sabi niya?
How do you act when they tell you they like you? Ah, okay. So let's say there's a girl na medyo like you guys have been it was flirting, like like flirty, and then one day she just comes out and says it. It's like, River, actually, I think I like you. Like, I think I'm into you, and I want to be more than friends. Lo, anong gagawin mo?
Ano nga? I don't know what I would do. I mean, kung gusto ko talaga if I like the girl also, then sasabihin ko rin, I guess. Yun na yung time na aminan.
Let's try.
But then, kung di ko gusto, if I don't like the girl back,
Oh.
um, ang hirap. Di ko alam.
I mean, I feel like honesty for both situations is the best. Kasi imagine for me ha, imagine a guy makes up an excuse na parang, oh sorry, I'm not allowed to date or something like that. And then next week they're dating someone. You know what I mean? So I'd rather be like, oh, I'm really sorry, but and as a girl, I'd rather hear that straight
Yeah.
up. I just don't think that I see you in that
Yeah.
way. But hey, um, don't take it personal kasi like just because you're not like I don't like in that way doesn't mean hindi ka meant for someone else na more
That's true.
fitting talaga.
That's true. I mean, like, yeah, we
Oh, yeah! Thanks for the
thank you so
link.
much, Irish. Yeah, everyone has their own, what they want in a person, and I think that's the best way to go about it. Shai. Just, of course, tell them the truth. Na, it's not me,
Have
it's
you
you.
experienced ba?
Joke. It's not you, it's me. Pala, it's not you.
Have you experienced someone doing that?
Nag-amen sa akin?
Uh-uh.
Hindi. Hindi pa. Hmm, Parang hindi
May
pa.
nagsabi na parang sanay na sanay si River mag-turn down.
Hoy, ako yung
Ah, oh,
yung
ay,
nat-
hindi, baliktad.
balik na.
Joke lang.
Ako yung
No.
nata-turn down. Yun,
Wow.
doon sanay na ako.
Oh, ito na, I like the next one. Let's do this one. I'm stressing na, guys. Last how many minutes, guys? You have to,
Last 14 minutes. Last 14.
guys, who wants a Soul Academy shirt with cologne? Okay.
Moon River is leading at 35K. Naku, Moon River, can I send this kaya to the States? Ano ba to?
Oh, ito, I like this one, River, ha? I'll answer. I mean, I'll ask it. You answer first, ha? A girl and a guy can be best friends without getting attracted to each other. Or
Yeah,
like, or can I rephrase it? A girl and a guy can be friends without catching feelings for each other. Then
true. I have so many girlfriends na I see them talaga as like sisters and like as friends talaga. I don't see anything more than that. If I see something more than that, I'll be like, oh, that's kind of weird. But then yes, I think that's totally normal. I think it's actually nice if a guy and a girl can be best friends because of course it's you give two different opinions, two different sides, two different ano. I feel like the dynamics really can work also.
have you like like for example, if you even if you felt like I don't know, like they're your sister now or something, but was there a moment that even for like 3 seconds or like 2 seconds it came into your mind that like, hello, what if like we were I don't know, I don't know. Parang, but it came into your thoughts na parang, what if we became something more? Parang ganon.
Yeah, those stuff will come into my mind and I'd be like, ah no, that's kind of gross.
You just
Then I
brush
just
it off.
rub it off and just move on. Ikaw, what do you think, Shani?
Yes. Sorry, I forgot the question for a second.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Irish. Thank you,
of
Sarah.
course. Um, thank you po. So, kasi may nagsa, how about best friends? Is it possible? Kahit best friends for me ha, possible lang. Kasi, um, some for me, in a way, best friends are kind of like soulmates. Like, soulmates are not necessarily just romantic. You can have platonic soulmates. Um, so why limit that to the same gender, if that makes sense? And I mean, if you can't be best friends or friends with someone in the opposite sex, it means that you're thinking with not your brain. No, I'm kidding.
With your other brain. Your other.
But I mean, like, I can understand naman why,
Thank you,
how
Irish.
and why it could happen. I mean, I can get naman why and how it can happen. Pero And it's not rare naman din na mangyari yun. Pero it doesn't mean that it's not possible.
True. Yung problems that arise are when yun nga, you're best friends, but one of you gets into a relationship with another person.
Yes.
Sometimes there are problems with
How would
that.
you deal with that?
How would I deal with that?
So your girlfriend's like, um, you're a bit too close with your girl best friend, and it's just making me feel a bit uncomfortable. Or sometimes I feel like I'm second to her.
Anything that makes her, I guess, then I would distance myself. If that makes her feel uncomfortable, then I would distance myself from that best friend. And I hope that best friend would understand also that, hey, my girlfriend's not comfortable with you. I kind of need some space muna now. If you really are best friends, then that person should understand, I think.
For me, if they're really like like close good best friends, before the girlfriend should even feel that way, they should, as soon as the best friend gets into a relationship, they should already know, okay, my best friend's in a relationship now, there are boundaries. Parang ganon for me, ha.
Yeah. Parang in the start pa lang, don't make them get uncomfortable now. Why would you make it to that point? Make
They should,
sure
yeah.
that na, this is just my best friend. Ipakita mo na, you've been your best friends.
If yeah, they
Don't
will
make it get to the point.
they can tell by the energy naman, by the energy between you two na parang, "Ah, okay, I don't feel any um hidden agenda by either one of them, or that there's hidden feelings or something. Parang
Because
ganun.
that person wouldn't get uncomfortable in the first place if there's nothing to be, nothing to be uncomfortable about. So,
Yes.
ay,
Pero meron naman. Meron talaga yung mga tao na um like do sabotage their best friend's relationship because they are in love. I mean, it does happen naman din. But yeah.
okay, we are down to our last 10 minutes and we have like 23 more questions left. I don't think we are
Oh,
gonna finish this, but then let's, us, wait, ano
go
sabi
guys,
natin?
guys, come on. Last 10 minutes. Moon River. Alam mo, Blackpink, are you gonna allow this? Okay, you just need like a few more K. A few more K. You just need like one diamond shower, and you've got this in the bag. Got it. And I don't even know Blackpink. Come on, kaya nyo yan. And we're finding out if, like, actually, guys, for all of the questions that River has answered so far, is he boyfriend material, or is he like? What are your thoughts? Would you make him flex? Are
Showbiz
you voting for
sagot?
him as a flex? Walking green flag.
Showbiz yung sagot. Don't, boyfriend
Boyfriend
material.
material.
Parang ano lang to, parang tela lang to eh.
Parang cotton.
Parang cotton.
So what do we do? What do we do with people that are green flags? We put them on a magazine. Let's go.
I didn't know you do that.
Kaya let's vote and bagsak. Ano
Manager
na
talaga, yeah.
guys?
Galing
Look, green.
mag-market.
I'm wearing green. Green flag.
Ayun guys, we
Oh.
are down to our last 8 minutes. Can we beat ba our record last time? We had 230 dayas.
Moon
Moon River
River!
still
Oh
at the
my gosh.
lead.
Eto na talaga, guys. I don't think, come on. You can beat Moon River. I believe it. Have a
Blackpink,
contest.
kaya ba? Blackpink in your area?
Oh, andito pa si Blackpink, guys. Kahit halo-halo lang, guys. Legit, any gift counts.
Parang hindi na ata kaya ni
Legit.
Blackpink to match. Parang, ang
Oh.
ubos na ata
Alam mo,
tayo sa
Moon River
Blackpink.
and Blackpink, you should just combine your coins and make one big bagsak. You can go
Kaya
like, you
Blackpink,
can,
kaya ba?
oh, what, ano na? Oh my God, guys, last,
Last
what, 5 minutes?
minutes.
7 minutes. Um,
Thank you,
oh,
Arish.
oh,
Why?
ano na, Blackpink! More pa! Oh my God.
For Moon
Okay.
River at 45K, Blackpink at
Blackpink!
Flying kiss.
Hey,
Thank
hey,
you.
hey, hey.
Blackpink in your area. Speaking of Blackpink, are they performing here next year? Next year ba?
I River, you have to give back the flying kiss daw.
Why?
Sabi niya, flying kiss mo daw si Blackpink.
Thank you.
Oh, all you guys have to do is drop a flying kiss and River will give you one too. Come on, guys. Oh, Moon River. Moon River,
Moon River
kaya mo
gusto mo
yan.
ng flying kiss?
Aris, 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 I know. I know what you're thinking in your brain. Parang gusto mo din ng flying kiss, ano?
Blowing kiss daw.
Stop!
Yun yung sinabi ni Shai kanina. Gusto mo ng blowing kiss?
Sabaw lang. Oh, come on, guys. Lechon so that we can celebrate. Oh, wait, can I ask you one quick question? One
What?
quick question. You can just have a quick answer. Oh, lechon! May pagkain tayo later. Let's go. We have dinner.
Thank
Okay.
you, Irish. Thank
Yes,
you. Ilang minutes? 6 minutes, guys. 6 minutes left.
River, one should always flex his or her partner on their social media accounts. Thoughts? Quick question.
One
I
should
mean, like,
always.
quick
What number
answer
is
lang.
that? I don't think it's a
P.
should. I don't think it's a must that you flex. But then if the person, I mean, like, there's nothing wrong with flexing your partner. I mean, if you want to like share what makes you happy to the rest of the world, then go lang. But then it's if it you should, I don't think you should. But then some people also are prefer to keep their
Depende
it
sa
private,
management.
keep it private. But then depende sa management. Anong depende sa management?
Wow. Pero
Depende
true.
kay Limer.
Ikaw
Ikaw,
personally,
Shai, would you flex your part? What do you think?
I feel like it should be a known secret, parang ganun, like a known secret, like parang everyone that's relevant and important in your life um should know,
Yun.
but like
The most important people.
but yeah, and like you can post if you want, but you don't have to. Parang but like if you want, but if you're really you can guys if you want to, because I mean you took a cute photo together.
Mm.
But yun nga, everyone, only the important people na that need to know. Parang ganun. Oh. Ikaw personally, ikaw River, are you the flexing type or the slaying type? Slay.
Ako, I'm not really the type
Depende,
to flex anything. I'm not really like not just in relationships, but I try, this is we're in we are in a campaign about flex. And I'm saying not really the type to flex
Yes,
anything, but then
true.
I think we should. Of course, it's nice to flex.
It's okay. It's okay to want
It's
to
okay to
have
flex
privacy.
your
Lalo na in the
achievements,
industry.
um, your small wins. Oh, well, it's okay. I mean, it's fine. But me
Can I also
personally,
ask another question? So yan, pero yan, it's okay. I mean, honestly for me, it's okay for artists to medyo want some privacy kasi sometimes the public eye can affect
hmm,
the relationship, which is sad. If they should have your social media accounts like access. What are
access.
your thoughts on that?
Um, why? I mean, okay lang. You can have my
Ask you like
password, but
like
then,
is it like huh huh
huh? I mean, like,
no
yeah. Why would you? What will they do with your account? They'll post for you, or what? What's the no?
no just no like parang let's say someone's like, oh, if you have nothing to hide, then like why can't I just have your account? Parang ganon.
That's true. Then, if kung gusto ng partner ko to get my social media, then I would. Bibigyan ko. Or I'll be
You're
like,
willing.
yeah, willing naman. I mean, I'm willing.
Mm.
Pero I'll tell that person na mag-post na rin for me. Mag-take ng pictures, tapos mag-post para sa story ko.
Naging manager, social media
Fix na rin,
manager.
paki-fix na rin yung feed ko, tapos pakisagot lahat ng mga
Comments.
inquiries, mga ano. Kaya okay lang sa akin. Kaya.
Paki-flirt din po sa mga babae.
Last 3 minutes, guys. Last three
Oh, let's
minutes.
go, guys! Last 3 minutes. Ah!
Flex!
River!
Philippine. I have never seen a Philippine eagle. That's my first time seeing a Philippine.
Oh
Oh my
my
goodness, Rex!
gosh!
Wow. Rex is
Trixie!
leading now at
Grabe ka!
75K. Rex.
Trixie,
Oh
OMG!
my goodness.
Wait,
Rex,
wait, wait! Nagasaan ka ba, Trixie?
this is going to
Hoy,
you.
guys, are you gonna accept that?
This is
You're just
going
gonna
to
let
you.
Trixie
Antipolo
win?
yan. Kayang-kaya.
Last 2 minutes, guys!
Ano guys?
Moon
Itong
River,
shirt na rin. Itong shirt na
you're
rin.
gonna accept defeat? Ano? Blackpink! You're just gonna let that happen?
Ano Blackpink?
What area are you in, Blackpink?
Irish kumalaban. Guys, we are down to
Oh,
the
last
last
2 minutes,
1 minute.
guys!
Personally delivered down. Who remember the Chocolate Hills?
Let's
Nako po.
go, guys!
Nako
Thank you,
po.
guys. Thank you so
70K
much for supporting
dikit
River.
laban po between
No.
it's a close fight. Why is
Guys,
the view so high now? Bakit ang taas na? Bakit why is it going so high? We are down to the last minute, guys.
no. Guys, come on!
Sino
Please,
nag-share ng live?
Hala!
Bakit namin ano? 1 minute?
Trixie! Guys,
Oh,
come
really?
on! 300K! Let's do this!
182.
Let's do this for River! We want him to be the next flex winner!
The next
Please, let's go, guys!
last how many
Come on.
seconds? How
Sabi
many
nyo,
seconds ba?
guys, he's a
Kyla with the
walking
Harana!
green flag!
Casey with the Harana.
Thank you,
Grabe.
guys. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Oh, River.
Thank you
Oh,
guys. Oh my goodness. Last,
let's go.
pwede pa ba?
Thank you,
Pwede pa?
guys.
Miss Iman, pwede pa? Irish,
Oh,
thank you. Casey,
pwede
thank
pa,
you.
guys. Trexie, you got something special coming your way from River. He's going to give you lots of hugs. Lots of hugs.
Casey, maraming salamat. Right now, Trex is leading at 80K, Moon River at 75, at 70K, Irish 40K. Grabe.
Blackpink is going down the scales. No, I'm kidding. The leaderboard. Oh,
Thank
thank you,
you.
guys. I'll go
Ayan
you, River.
guys,
This is
I hope you enjoyed the live today. Grabe, thank you to everyone that dropped. Maraming salamat. This is our last week of campaigning. So to those that weren't able to vote here or right now, you can also vote on KTX by buying vote cards and Facebook through sending Facebook stars. Maraming salamat, Moon River. Guys, please, I want to thank you all for the support, but also please also support the other people who are also the other gentlemen who are also joining Flex. They are also very deserving. Ang gugwapo nila, ang gaganda ng mga katawan nila, guys. So please support them
wow.
also. They are all very deserving. Michael Ver, Zach Castaneda, Christoph Garcia, and Ellison De Jos, guys. They will also be streaming this week through the Star Magic Kumu channel. So vote for them also. They also have their own opinions, their own, their own messages. So listen to them also, guys. You can, marami kayong
Let's take a
matutunan.
quick, quick picture. Go. Let's take
Okay.
a picture. Okay. Thanks,
Maraming
guys.
Shy,
Moon
thank you
River
so
is
much.
number one. Share ko lang.
Moon River is number one? Moon River is number, ano, Trex? Kaya pa ba?
Hello?
From the States to Antipolo. Oh! Ayan na nga. Ayan na nga. Nag-send na nga. We, yun, 90K na si Trex. Maraming, grabe Trex. Thank you. Paki-send sa akin ang address mo.
He will
Para,
personally deliver it.
personally, Antipolo, mga ilan oras ba? 2 oras. Kaya naman siguro.
Ay, nasa
Pero thank you so much, Trex. Maraming salamat. And guys, not just Trex, everyone that dropped, I want to mention Moon River with 85K, Irish 40K, Blackpink in your area 32K, I Love Supermom 13K, KC 12.73, User Paradise, JVJ, Limer, and of course, thank you, Shanaia Gomez, for joining my live and um, having a talk here in Kumu. So maraming salamat.
Yes, thank you for having me, and thanks guys for supporting River. And just know that you can also vote on other platforms. Then,
Top
yay.
3 please. Sige, may consolation prize yung dalawa. Game.
Okay, bye guys. Thank you. Thanks River.
Maraming salamat. Thank you guys. Has it already na